Now let's highlight some top rookies. Heisman winner Travis Hunter is going to be fascinating to watch in Jacksonville because he's capable of being an impact player on both offense and defense. He excelled as a cornerback and receiver at Colorado, and he did the same thing at Collins Hill High School in Georgia. Back in 2021, Hunter's high school coach told us how special he could be.
He is the most talented skill player I've ever coached or seen. I've been around a lot of really good football players, and I've never seen a kid with his skill set. I mean, ball skill, football awareness. He's off the chart as far as football IQ. He's passionate, he loves the game, and he's a coach's dream.
I'm just a good weapon to go to. I'm always open. So offense is just like my thing. Like I can get open, get the ball in my hands, and it's over.
Greatest athlete I've ever played with. I mean, you throw the ball up, he's gonna go get it. There's no doubt about it. So it's great to have him there.
Travis was also admired by the Collins Hill community for what a leader he was to young players who would come to the Eagles games.
He's a very loyal person, and like his word means something. The kids at a Friday night game here at Collins Hill, I mean, everybody in this community looks up to him, and he'll take time to give a kid his gloves or, just do something to make that kid feel like $1 million. And to me, a guy that's got that kind of heart is just, I guess it's kind of rare, to see somebody that good, but also that caring towards young people and just being a good person.
I'm trying to get to the NFL. I want to help little kids get to where I'm trying to get to. So at the same time, I'm trying to get to the NFL and make it like a good status on myself and my little brothers.
If Travis Hunter just stays healthy and just does what he's supposed to do, he'll be a first-round pick.
The Arizona Cardinals are hoping for big offensive seasons from Kyler Murray and Marvin Harrison Jr., but they're going to need help on defense too. That's why they drafted Walter Nolan out of Ole Miss this past spring. He was the highest-rated defensive lineman in the 2022 high school class, and he was even ranked number 1 overall for a good portion of his senior season. He played at Powell High School in Tennessee as a senior, and he amazed his coaches and teammates with what he could do on the field.
You're excited. You want to see, hey, is the highlight tape really what's going to match what he walks out here? And needless to say, we haven't been disappointed. He comes to work every day. He comes out here and he bangs around. Sometimes we've got to ask him a little bit, hey, pull back a little bit on the 2 offensive line. Sometimes we need some of the other guys to get in on some of the action. But everything he does is trying to get himself better and trying to make the guys around him better.
Yeah, I feel like I've been making huge improvements since the beginning of the season, and you can't do nothing but continue to work. But I want to be able to go into college ready, like to start as soon as I touch. And I want to be able to be one of those guys remembered for winning a certain amount of rewards from the time they was in college and after college to hopefully go to the draft.
I expect him to have an unbelievable career. Wherever he goes, whatever conference he goes into, wherever he ends up playing, he's going to go and make an immediate impact. He's going to go in there and compete. On top of the raw athletic ability, he really understands football. And on top of that, he loves to play the game. He comes out here and you see the excitement he has when the ball's snapped. And so, from one play to the next, you're thinking, hey, what's going on? And then that ball snapped. And you could tell there's a pure passion for the football game.
The Patriots gave Drake May another weapon out of the backfield by selecting Ohio State's big play threat, Travion Henderson. He was the top-ranked running back in the 2021 high school class when he played at Hopewell High School in Virginia. His senior season at Hopewell was canceled due to COVID, but during the previous 3 years, Henderson was known as a back who was always capable of an explosive play.
I'm not even sure how to explain it for real. Like, basically, as long as I get past the first level, I'm straight. I'm straight from there. I can always make the second level man miss.
His abilities to take the ball to the house every time he touched it, his aggressiveness. He doesn't shy away from contact at all, and the kid just loves football, and you can tell.
Trey's so special because he's the hardest working kid I coach. I've been here 12 years, and he one of the hardest working. 7 o'clock in the morning, he running the hills. You don't see kids like that no more.
Another former Buckeye looking to make an impact this season is wide receiver Emeka Egbuka. He was selected 19th overall by Tampa Bay in last spring's draft. He excelled as Ohio State's number 2 receiver last year, and he led the team with 81 catches and was second on the team in receiving yards and receiving touchdowns. We met him back in 2020 when he was a bit of a local celebrity in the small town of Steilacoom, Washington.
Yeah, especially since it's a small town, I do get a couple people stopping me and talking about me and just congratulating me, and that's what I like about it. Everyone here is so nice and stuff like that, and I'm happy to take a second out of my day and talk to them.
He won the state's Gatorade Player of the Year in his junior season when he was making plays on offense, defense, and special teams.
Yeah, that was really big for me. It was always something I was chasing, and there's been a lot of guys, especially from this area, that have gone on and done great things who have won that award. So, I mean, it's just another step in my journey, but I'm happy to have crossed that off my bucket list.
He can do everything, whether it's offense, defense, special teams. His ball skills are the best I've ever seen in person, but his ability just to make plays and create when something doesn't seem to be there is pretty special.
Emeka has always had big goals, and he even said as much when he got to meet one of the best players in NFL history.
I want to make my mark on the game of football. I want to be known as the best player to ever play this game. I actually had a chance to meet Jerry Rice. He's considered one of the greatest players of all time. I saw him at the opening camp, and when I saw him, I told him that I was going to be better than him. But, you know, I meant it, and I have every intention of doing so.